Hey y'all. Y'all come in. How y'all doing? Well, y'all, I understand and I don't understand. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk with if you wanna come up and you wanna talk, you can come up and talk if you want to, but we just gonna talk today. We're gonna talk today. Cause I want to at my age, I want to. Okay, y'all. Let's have some fun today, okay? Today is Friday. Let's have some fun, okay? Everything ain't got to be serious. now, now I want to say. This is what I want to say. what I want to say this. Hold on. Let me see. I would probably want to say this. Okay. Okay. I got two questions. Y'all, this Friday, we're gonna have a good time today. I don't care. I'm like, if I can party by myself. I can party by myself. I ain't gonna tell no jokes today. Make some jokes, may come out of me. But y'all, today I want to say, what age should you stop dating? And is it okay to not want to date at any given time? Because y'all, the reason why I come on, y'all come in, let's have some fun. You know what? Let me tell you something. Okay. No, this just my opinion. This just my opinion. Now, when I was younger, I had like 5 boyfriends. They were my friends. They weren't my boyfriend. They were just a friend of mine. You know what I mean? And one probably was my boyfriend, but just friends. You know, friends with benefits. I never dealt with a broke man until later up the future. Okay. So, one question I want to tell y'all. First of all, happy birthday to anybody out there and celebrating anything. All I got to say is make sure you share this live, okay? And thanks for joining the live. But what we're gonna talk about today is because a lot of y'all think that older people don't supposed to date. Now I don't know who told y'all that. I don't know where y'all got that from. But funny acting grandma Lanita gonna tell y'all to close that screen door behind you because you're letting flies in the house. Okay? And y'all know how them flies are, right? Them flies want to keep on picking at you. Every time you swing out a fly, it just what it do. If you'll miss that fly. Then the next time you gotta play a trick on that fly, right? So that's what we so close that back door because I don't want no flies in my house, okay? Now y'all, it's okay. It's I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's okay to date. It's when you're upper age. When you're older, it's nothing wrong with you dating. So the question is, what age should you stop dating? It is no age. You don't have to stop dating age. You don't have to stop dating because you older. I don't know who think they tell somebody what to do. If your grandmama want to date somebody, grandmama can date somebody. Granddaddy want to date somebody, granddaddy can date somebody. Grandpapa, mama, brother, sister. Anybody want to feel like they want to date, they can what? They can date. So age age matter from, like from kindergarten to 12th, kindergarten to 10th, 11th. We ain't talking about like that. We talking about what age should you stop dating. Now, age don't have a stop to it, y'all, unless you ready to stop it. Okay, let's get it straight. So when y'all see grandma talking to somebody and she happy with that person, y'all need to move out the way and let her enjoy her life. Let her be happy. Okay. Now, the other part of this is it okay to not want to date at any given time? Is it okay? Let's talk about it. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on, people. See, y'all complain about like 1,000 of y'all, 2,000 y'all will complain about me not having a string yard. And then I got a string yard. Then my I told my that's how they are. That's why I don't listen to nobody. Y'all, there are many reasons why someone might not want to date. But I want to tell y'all, it is okay to not want to date at any given time. Y'all heard me? There are many reasons. Listen, there are many reasons why someone might not want to date. And it's okay to not want to date at any given time. And that is the truth. Now, see, you got to, what people have to realize is that a lot of people don't been in their relationship for 20 years, 8 years, 15 years, 13 years, and they breaks off. Okay, they break up. And so the things that they went through, the unnecessary things that they went through in that relationship, they it's not that they're afraid to go through those changes anymore. It's just like a lot of energy, a lot of stress, a lot of things that they had to do that really kind of strength, that kind of wore them out. So we're gonna talk about some things. So there are many reasons why someone might not want to date. And it's okay to not want to date at any given time. And also, age shouldn't stop you from dating. Okay? Now, we're going to talk about some of the little minor reasons why people don't want to date. They might not want to date is this word right here. Hold on a minute. Communication. Okay, communication is a big reason why some people don't want to go through this road. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go down this road again, y'all. I'm telling y'all, a lot of people don't want to go down this road again. But let me tell you something about with the age thing. I'm the type, and I would like to hear from some of y'all if you want to come up and talk about this. Let's get educated. Don't be shamed. Be serious. Be for real. Now, let me tell you something. Now, me, I don't want the pressure of being in a relationship. Not right now, and not in my Midwest time. I want to be happy. I don't have time to find out what you're doing. I'm got too old for that. Now I just want someone that, and we're gonna use the initials, okay? I just want someone to play cards, dance, and laugh, and have fun, And every now and then the S come into place. But the thing, you know what I mean, the SE come into place. But that right there is like always on people's mind. But the communication is what matters in this situation. You might want to. I'm at a situation where, at my age, at 65, I still like I'm young. And older men, don't get mad at me because I know some of y'all older men get upset. But no, I didn't say I don't like older men. I like an older man who got it going on, who got his money right. Don't need no broke old man. Now, communication matters in a situation when you want to date. You might want to avoid falling in love. I'm in a situation, I don't want nobody to fall. I'm at the age now, I don't want you to fall in love with me. But see, it's easy to fall in love with me because I'm a beautiful person on the inside. And I got that good old spirit that'll magnate you. So you might want to avoid falling in love, okay? And it's okay as long as you communicate with your feelings and boundaries. Now, it's okay to fall in love with me. So I don't be wanting nobody to fall in love with me because I don't be knowing what you're going to do mentally, socially. I don't know what you're going to do physically, socially, mentally, emotionally. To me, I don't know. I don't know where you stand. So I'm taking a risk. So with the communication part of dating at my age, it's easy for someone to fall in love with me. But I mean, falling in love with me is too much pressure on me. Because you're not going to be able to accept me the way I am. See, cause I like with the communication now at my age, it's like they fall in love with me because I'm beautiful on the inside. And everybody wants somebody real, you know what I mean? Because their past tense relationship wasn't real. So at my age, I don't want nobody to fall in love with me, and they don't understand it. And I run from it, y'all. I run from it from the beginning. When I feel like you don't got attached to me already, oh my gosh. I run from that real quick. You be like, nah, why she ain't calling no more? She don't got a number change. See, they ain't never been on my house. That just a test from the beginning. So my age, it got nothing to do with my mind and my body and my soul, because ain't nothing wrong with it. So communication can be can like, you know, you know, not want you to date because you just got out of a relationship. See, if there are a lot of people when they get out of marriage, they've been married 20 some years, they've been married 16, 18 years, and then they turn around and get married real quick. I don't see how they do it. I just can't leave this relationship and then jump into another relationship. I can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Because now I need to breathe. I need time for myself. But nothing wrong when it comes down to communication. Nothing wrong. Only thing you might want to do You ain't dated in a while, and you just got out of a relationship or something. You don't want the person to fall in love with you. Now, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna really, I'm gonna, try to talk about this without to the respect of. Did I spell it right? Hold on. Okay, the next word I want to talk to you all, because somebody out there need to live. Y'all be listening, but y'all don't want to. Y'all. I don't know why y'all scared of me, because I be so real. See, when you a real person, a lot of people like you to be around you. When you're a real woman and you telling the truth out there, so I'm gonna need y'all men to step in here and step y'all game up, and I need y'all women to come on in here and start hiding behind the scenes of my contents. Okay. Um, Another thing may stop you. Uh, it might be okay to not want to date at any given time is a romantics. You might be on the, I can't say this word, of a romantic spectrum and feel pressure to date. Some people feel, I know somebody, I wish I could have invited her. She feel pressure to date. And she just got out of relationship, just got out of marriage. I just can't. But I was like that when I was young, so I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. It's different now that I'm older. I want to date. I don't want. I want to. I see y'all. I'm gonna tell you. I've been like that all my life though. I be want to be in a relationship, and I don't want to be in a relationship. I do want to be in a relationship, and I don't. And I cannot be playing with people's mind. That when you start talking about communication. See this word right here. I do tell them how I feel and what I want, but they won't listen to me. They fall in love with me. In love, y'all. So being an older age, older than the people that are around you, will not stop you from dating. You can date, but you just got your stimulation in your communication, how you feel, and you have to set your boundaries. Now, this problem right here, a romantic, is when you feel that you are pressured to date. Something is pressing you to date, that you gotta have a date. Now, here go another reason why some people might not want to date is this here. Now, that's because you just got out of a relationship. You got out of a relationship and you want to focus on your what? That's how I was. I need to get back on track. I was on track in the relationship, but I got off of track in the relationship. But I got when I got out the relationship, I focused on myself. Self focus. It was all about me. You might want to take some time to focus on yourself. Your goal when you come out of a relationship, it's just my thinking. It's not to be pressured to go into dating again. Don't pressure yourself because you used to being married. You used to being in a relationship. So I don't care. I'm gonna get me a man. I'm gonna get me a woman. That's y'all. I'm talking about got me. I'm gonna get me a man. I'm gonna get me a woman. I'm gonna be in a relationship. You just got out of a relationship. Just because the other person, your partner that you split up with, got somebody, don't mean that you should do that. So some people need to be self-focused. Self-focused. You might want to take some time to focus on yourself and your goals. See, we don't want to do that. See, a lot of people don't want to do right. That song, I don't want to do right, but I want to do wrong. I don't want to do right, but I want to do wrong. I don't want to take time for myself. Yes, you do. I don't care how young you are. I don't care how old you are. Self-focus is very important when you don't be in some relationship and in dating. Focus on yourself so you can and don't let nobody stop pressure you from being who you are and what you like in a relationship. Okay, in that case, then we might not need to talk. We might not need to be together because you want it this way and that way. See, dating has to be balanced and an understanding. You have to go in a relationship telling the truth, men. Y'all got women, y'all got to tell the truth. You got to tell the truth. Are you married? I am so scared to get in a relationship. I just want friends. Then if I just want friends, it won't matter to me if you married or not, because you ain't none of my man. So we said that communication might be a reason you're not dating. Might be a reason why someone might not want to date is communication. But communication is the number one policy, y'all. Okay? We said a romantic feeling pressure today. Your family, go on to date that man. You need to go on to date that man. That woman, gone. You've been single for like 14 years. I don't care. So self-focus. Self-focus. Don't forget, with self-focus, you might want to take some time to focus on yourself and your goals. Because see, when you was in that relationship for 15 to 20 years, I don't even see how y'all broke up. Because y'all know each other. Y'all are best friends. That's one of the best relationships you ever been in, to be with somebody 15 years, 20 years, and now y'all broke up. I'm gonna tell you what Judge Mathis did. Judge Mathis split it up with his wife. He thought he gonna got a baby. He split it up with his wife. And yeah, I said, I know they've been together for a long time. I know they've been together. Him and his wife been together for a long time. And I said, if he don't go back and get his wife, take out them tight glasses and go get his wife, he better stop trying to be young out here with these young folks. It's okay to like somebody when you're old. It's okay. It's okay to be. I know you want to be a sugar daddy, but sugar daddy, if you ain't got no cream to put over that sugar, you better leave it where it is. Let me put this up here for y'all. Now, hold on, y'all. I said this here. When this man right here, And he older than me. He may be the same age that I am, but he may be older than me as well. But look, I said, if you don't go back and get your wife, man, you better. You don't let nothing stop. Well, first of all, y'all, when I can't tell nobody what to do. First of all, when you find a couple, let me show y'all. Hold on. When you find a couple that been married a long time, you better protect your marriage because that's your best friend. Cause ain't nothing wrong with his beautiful wife. He's so scared somebody gonna snatch her up after he got on messed up. But it's okay to date with protection. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Now, we brought up self-focus. I'm so glad to see this man. When they got this, what they did, they had to go back and do this, y'all. They had to do that. They had to communicate. And he got his wife. I said, Joe, man, you don't take your old behind over there and get your wife messing with these young girls out here. I like young men. But I ain't about to get no baby by none of them. Joe forgot how old he is. He already granddad, the children are already grown. Come on now, don't put yourself in situations. So there are many reasons why someone might not want to date y'all. It might plenty of reasons. Now, another we're gonna say is after this relationship that I've been in, I the kind of men that like look, y'all. I'm so tired. Okay, this is what I did. I stopped messing. The young guy take care of me, and I don't understand. I do understand. They take care of me. We take care of each other, but we were just friends. But then I said, well, let me get me an older man. Let me get me an older man. Find an older man. Then when I found the older man, he acted like a child. He didn't want to keep money in his pocket. He thought he supposed to keep my money in his pocket. You can't play cause player been around too long. Funny Anthony grandma been around too long. So another reason why some people might not want to date is they not ready. I may not never be ready, but I just want a friend. I don't want to be in a relationship. I want a friend that knows how to communicate and keep the focus on themselves and don't fall in love with me. Don't fall in love with me. Please don't fall in love with me. Because now I'm not the in love type of person. I'm not ready for that. So when you're not ready to date, you might not be ready for a relationship after a breakup or loss. So you may not, after breaking up in a relationship, women is getting tired. And being lost. And men's too. Getting tired of being in break up relationship and then they don't trust y'all no more. Men's getting smart. Well, men started it. So, not being ready to date is okay. And y'all got to respect that. Now, another reason why someone might not want to date is priorities. Priorities. And some of y'all, you might want to date, you might not want to date. It's this here. Priority. Priorities. Dating might not be a priority if you focus on other things like your career. Think about your career and what you lost and your challenges. In your past relationship. Now you want to focus on your priority. And family and friends want to pressure you to date. But now I need to work on myself. I need to get my priority together. I'm not ready to date. See, I was in a relationship. Some relationship think that you need them. No, I want to make you feel like you was the man in the relationship, but I have the authority of the whole big picture. So when you add priority to one of the reasons someone might want to date, your focus now the dating might not be a priority if you're focused on other things. I'm focused on my career, I'm focused on going to school, and I'm focusing on being with my family now. So when you were dating, you didn't even have time for your family. You didn't finish school, and you weren't even thinking about your career. You didn't even want to go to work. So now that you're not in that relationship anymore, now you are focusing. And y'all, and that's what we have to do. We have our mindset today. And women, y'all can date other men. It's a lot of men in this world. If you don't, yeah, you got to move out your culture sometimes. You got to move out your culture. But ladies, men, it's a risk that you are taking. The reason why you might not want to date right now is a risk that you're taking because you're dealing with the physical, social, emotional, mental, and emotional risk. When you're ready to jump out, you jumped out of a 25 years relationship, 16 years relationship. Now you're ready to jump back into another one. I can't do that. If I've been with my husband for 25 years and then I went out there and made a mistake and I came up with a baby, I'm not about to leave my husband. I'm gonna do anything to get my husband back. I can't. I got to keep the baby. But y'all, these priorities that y'all need to be thinking about and the expectation. When it comes down to dating. So what age should you start dating? No age should you start dating. You can date long as you want to. Can't nobody tell you what to do. Do what you want to do. Let them say what they want to say. Now, the last marriage I was in, I said I wanted to be with that man. I want to rock in the rocking chair with that man. And let's hold hands together. I was talking about rocking back and forth in the rocking chair on the front porch with the wrong man. I with the wrong man. That's it because y'all we be so fast about going out there trying to date. You got to be careful these days when you're talking about dating. Now dating has become difficult than 10 years ago. That's the way I see it. Dating is different than 10 years ago. Why? I don't understand why is it harder to meet people and shifting to their expectation. I mean, it's like you find yourself. I just want, y'all. It may sound weird. I just, but let me tell y'all this before you think about anything. It's completely normal, y'all, to not have a desire to enter a relationship or a date. Okay? I just want to tell y'all this. It's normal, okay? Because you think something wrong with you because you don't want to date. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You check out that relationship. You tired, man. When you tired, you tired. So it's normal to have a desire to enter a relationship or date, no matter how old you are. Everybody have different priority. That's why when see with old school, when we sit around and talk like this, and we be young G's around, young people around us, they like be around us, they hear us talk, and they put their little 2 cents in it. But I like to hear their priorities. Okay, I like to listen to their priorities. When I say something and I hear that you're not listening, I don't have nothing else to say to you. I'm gonna let you win, but I'm gonna see you later because I know you're gonna need to talk to somebody. But I once I found out that you're not gonna listen, I don't worry about it because your priority is not even in the right place. I can tell what you're saying. I don't care over here. A lot of my little young guys that I raise, they say about their relationship, and I have to sit down. I listen. I don't care how long they got to talk to me, an hour. I got to sit and listen for an hour. And I'm going to listen to what they have to say. I'm going to write down to key words that they are saying in that relationship. Because it's two sides to every story. Okay? Now after I finish talking to you, and you understand, and I know you ain't heard nothing I said, I pray for you. That's all I can do. Now people have different priority, y'all. Like circumstances. Everybody different. And emotional states that can influence their interest in romantic connection. Something, anybody. Circumstances in life, they might not even have a job. You be like, oh, that's okay. I'm on Section 8. I don't have to pay this much rent. I get food stamp. You come stay with me. Don't do that. Let that person get their priority together. Don't put that by some men and some women are afraid to date because they put the burden on you when you're not ready for that life circumstances. So when you know your situation, then you got to move differently. Stay, protect yourself. So emotional state, when you just feeling down and out, you think you want to date. You think you want to leave that person, but you don't. I will tell anyone to work on your career and your personal growth. Now, I don't grow. I want a friendship. I don't want a relationship. I want a friendship. I want somebody who energetic, young, and happy, and want to play cards. Like want to play spade and just dance and listen to music and let's walk together and hold hand together. Let's not be. Let's just let's not be. Let's not be. Let's just understand each other. Let's just understand each other. Now, y'all, and romantics, romantics is what they call it when you don't want to date anyone. There are a lot of people don't want to date anyone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was like that when I got out of a relationship. I'm still like that. I'm confused, and I'm older. I don't want to. I want to date, and I don't want to date. I'm scared, y'all, cause it's so. It's just you can't. My trust. I can't tell nobody. I can't get nobody. I can't. I got used to being by myself, but the only thing I want somebody to play some cards with. I want a friendship. Hey, can you let's go ride and hold him. Let's go do this, go do this. I just want a friendship. I don't want no relationship. So they said that a romantics, our romantics may not feel love or desire to participate in romantics relationship. It's okay. It's normal. It's normal to be a romantics. I may be saying it wrong. A romantic or romantics. A romantic, no matter. And they're always trying to give a name for something when you don't want to date anyone. I don't think it's. I think it has something to do with everything that we talked about today. Communication. I don't know about this, but it is a romantics, or romantics, whatever it is. Um, Self-focus. That's one of the main things. Focus on your career, y'all. When y'all need to focus on y'all career, focus on you. Focus on yourself. Before you talk about you ready to jump in a relationship, you ain't even think about them kids you got over there. And we talk about a lot of people ain't ready. And put your priority first. Your priorities. You don't when you dating. Do y'all know how many 25-year-old are single right now? Statistics has said that 34% of women are single. But guess what? And you'll be surprised that the numbers are high. It had risen on the men's. It's 65% of men are single, y'all. These men now is focusing on who? Their priorities. They focusing on their priorities. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And they also focus on what? Self-focus. And y'all call them stuck up. I don't call them stuck up. I don't call them men stuck up because he don't want to date no more. There are 63% of men are not dating because they're getting their priorities. They self-focus on themselves and their priority. They going to school. They focusing on their kids. They working. They ain't focusing on nobody else, and that's good. Y'all don't want to hear this. Now, is something wrong with that? No. It's normal. I just want to find me. I don't want to find. I don't want to find. I just wish somebody else was single and they want to play cards. You know, let's play spade. Be my spade partner. Let's go play bingo. Let's live a single life. Let's do your thing. I don't want you. I just want you to be my friend, my card player. You know what I mean? I just want a friendship. I don't want to be in a relationship. But I'm so scared to be in a friendship because the friendship can turn into a relationship. I don't want no relationship. I just want the friendship. Let's have fun. Let's go out. Let's go play bingo. Let's go play cards. Let's go fishing together. That don't mean that I want to go with you. Okay? Now, here it is. They said that men are more likely than women say that they have never have a girlfriend prior to the survey. I don't believe it. That's what our men said. 35% of men compared with 32% of women. People. Y'all, they list. Let me show y'all. Hold on for a minute. I'm gonna show y'all right here so y'all can believe me. Now this gonna trip you out. Let's look at this. Let's look at this together. It's gonna freak y'all out. Let's take a look at the states that has the most. Let me make sure. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Let's look at the states that with the most single women, y'all. It's supposed to be Birmingham. It's Michigan. Let me see, is Michigan down here? Michigan, Ohio, Maryland, Virginia, and Georgia. Hey, we ain't finished. Other cities with a high percentage of single women also include Greensboro, Rochester, New York, Shreveport, Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana, Cincinnati, Ohio, Washington, the District of Columbia, Syracuse, New York. Wow. Have the highest rate of single women. Now, what y'all say to that? Did y'all know that? Let's check out the men's. Let's check out the most that has the most single. Come on, thing, you're in the way. Let's check out the single men's. Let's go. Let's go to the males. Here are the states. Now, look at this, y'all. They said Mexico was high, but we talking about an out state. Other states with a high ratio of unmarried men to women is Alaska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Colorado, and Wyoming. And I think that they should have. It's cold up there. Look like they should have more women. What do y'all say to it? Let's see. Older. What age should you be? Now, I try to tell y'all before I show y'all this. I try to tell y'all before I show y'all this information. What age should you start dating? It's no age you should start dating. Stop listening to these other people. Stop. You can date. Older people date. Keep dating if you want to. Keep dating. As long as you happy, keep dating. But don't be no fool. I think one day I'm gonna interview this guy for y'all. I feel so sorry for him. He I don't know how old he is, but now I can't tell because y'all bald head early. You know what I mean? I just my brother they on their head at 60 something. Y'all getting bald head too fast. And he was 60 something with long hair on his head. So my daddy had a little spot on his head. But y'all, let me before I show y'all this. He came in the store and he was telling me, I think I told y'all this story. He's talking about the girl that he's dating now that he been with a year. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something. And it's fair enough. It's fair enough. With the age, it's nothing wrong with you should never stop dating. Now, don't plan on getting in you 40 and 50, 60, 70 and trying to find your 18-year-old girlfriend, a 20-some-year-old girlfriend, a 30-some-year-old girlfriend, and acting like you don't understand why they still ain't acting their age, why they acting them young girls, older people. Y'all complain about, oh man, that girl don't want to stop doing this. She 30 years old, she 29. She knows she ain't. She should let her have fun. You know how it gonna be when they young. You was young. You were 26. You were 27. You were 28. You were 29 and 30. Now he got a 27-year-old girlfriend and he 40 something. I like, no wonder she ain't ready to settle down. She calling you her friend, you giving her all your money like a fool. She ain't tell you to do that. You doing it. He like, we been together. Y'all better get y'all mind off of numbers. I don't know what's wrong with my culture. They are so stuck on numbers. They stuck on numbers on YouTube. They stuck on numbers with relationships. I don't know how y'all get immune to that. The lady, 27 years old, you know good and well that girl want to have a good time. She told him they were friends. She said that him and her friends. See, that's when she trying to communicate with the older guy. And he don't want to cooperate with her communication. And I said, I'm not going to tell you what to do. That ain't my job to tell you what to do. But you know what to do. You 27 and she 40 some years old, and she told you she want you to be her friend. And she came out in front of the store with another man, and you telling me what you were gonna do to her? I said you were gonna do that to that woman. You were gonna do that to that woman. Well, brother, you ain't got that right. This right here, priorities together. You need to get your priorities together. He need to get his priorities together and focus on what? Himself. Y'all, he told me what he was gonna do to that young girl, and I said, no, you not. So you wants to, if we don't get this together, y'all gonna be lost out here in this world. Y'all gonna be lost out here in the world. And people, y'all got to understand the reason why I care so much, because I'm a health major. Okay? And I care about people. I don't tell them what to do. I just give them some kind of source. But just because you're older, you better keep on dating. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Now let's look at this. Hold on, let me connect this. Let's take a look at this. Now, I asked the question. I put the wrong word right there. That was the wrong word, but I liked them because they knew what I was saying. What age should you stop dating? There's no set age at which you should you stop dating. I told y'all that. You can find love at any stage of life. Some things to consider in thinking about dating including social expectation. Many people date past their 20s, and you shouldn't feel pressure to be in a relationship by a certain age. You shouldn't. Now, if you want to date, date. If you don't want to date, don't date. But the only thing that I'll say before I leave today is get your priority together, people. Get your priority together first, okay? Get your priority together. Focus on yourself. And if you're not ready, don't do it. If they not ready, leave them alone. Stop pressuring them. Because it ain't going to work. And they did this right here. You have to communicate. Communication is well. Now, one day, I always had dated outside my culture. And women, y'all can't be afraid of that. A man is a man. It just come in a variety of colors, shape, form, and fashion. And then you look at a person for who they are. But I want to date. Um, I don't want to date. I just want a friendship with a man with some money and or either a working man. I don't want no sophisticated man. I don't want no stuck up man. I want a man who like to have fun, who want to play cars, who want to listen to music. Uh, when I want to see them. Because I don't like to be bothered. You know, I've been like that when I was young. I don't care how long I've been in that relationship. I You'll get on my nerve. I just, as long as you got your place, as long as you got your place, and I got my place, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you got a priority, if they ain't got their priority in the right place, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Now, we talked about today. What age should you stop dating? There's no age to stop dating grandmas and grandpas. Close that screen door. You're letting them flies up in here. That's my motto. Close that screen door. You're letting these flies up in here. You know how a fly is? A fly is hard to kill. You got to hit that fly. You try to hit that fly with a fly swat. What it does? It run, dodge, and duck. It's just like a relationship. Y'all, today is Friday. I'm about to go over there to Club TikTok and have me some fun. And I love y'all. Be safe, have fun. You can date anybody you want to date. Be safe out there. And guess what? And it is okay to not want to date at any given time. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You hear some guy, oh, you, see, you ain't got nobody now. They ain't never heard nobody tell me that. There's so many folk be want to talk to me. I just be telling them I just want to be friend. I just want a card player. You know, I just want to play cards. I just want to play cards. I just want to play dominoes, bingos. I just want to sit around, turn that music on. Let's have some fun like that. And then you go home. You go home. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. I hope I have reached out to someone. Shout me out. Have your own mind and your own spirit. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget these important words: communication, self-focus, not ready, and priority. Okay? If you ain't in no situation to start dating, don't do it. I love y'all. Talk to you later.